In this video, we're going to talk about ways to best prepare your home to be show ready once it's been listed for sale. So how do you prepare yourself and your home to be showing request ready after it's been listed for sale? In this video, we're going to talk about a couple topics. We're going to talk about how to obviously get your house ready for showing a request for people to come see it, and also how to control the access to your home to make sure that your belongings stay safe, who's in your house at all times and at what times during the day. Topic number one, getting your house showing request ready. And I will preface this by saying the most important thing about getting your house show ready is to keep it clean and as decluttered as possible. So how do you do that? Obviously keep your house clean at all times, but start removing the things that are not a necessity for your daily life. You're putting your house up for sale, you're going to be moving, you're going to have to be packing this stuff up anyway. You can kind of get a jump start, and it's going to help declutter all the different rooms in your house. Pack this stuff up, put it in boxes, put it away in your garage, put it in your attic, stuff it away in a closet. I don't care where you put it, just get it out of sight. Again, you're going to be moving, you're going to have to pack this stuff up anyway. Get a jump on the process, declutter your home. A lot of people like to have garage sales for this same reason prior to listing their house for sale. You can sell stuff, make a couple extra bucks. It's also a good way to kind of spread the word around the neighborhood. Hey, I'm having a garage sale because my house is going up for sale in a couple weeks. Making donations, whether to the Salvation Army, the Goodwill, whoever you want to donate your stuff to, or just throw stuff away. It's very freeing to kind of just get rid of stuff. Feel like you're paring stuff down and you're ready for a new beginning, a new start. And it's going to help you declutter your house along the way. Big thing too is on the first weekend or the first week or so that you're putting your house up for sale and let's say you've done all of the things right. You've hired the right realtor, you've spruced the house up, you've invested a little bit to make it really, really ready to go. There's going to be a lot of showing requests, the most amount of showing requests in that first week. So try to have a plan in place with you and your family, whoever's living in the house, to not be in the house as much as possible. Whether you go away for the weekend or you stay at your friend or family's house, or just planning activities to be away from your home all day and only come back at night for the first few days. Because again, there's going to be a ton of showing requests. There's going to be dozens of people once your house hits the market almost instantly that want to come out. The real estate market right now is very hot. People are getting into these houses within hours of it being listed. You do not want to deny showing requests, especially early on, because you just never know if that next person who wants to see your house is going to be the one who ends up buying it. So welcome as many people to see your house as possible and have it prepared, have it ready to go. And we call it 15 minutes, be 15-minute ready for showing requests. And really what that takes is to kind of have a plan. The pillows on the couch have to be a certain way, make the beds, have the house pretty much clean, have the kitchen clean, the bathrooms clean. So if you get a showing request, you can be out of the house in 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, and so someone can come in and see it and still be just as impressed as if you were really, really preparing for it. Second topic we're going to talk about is controlling the access to your home, because that's super important, right? There's going to be strangers coming in your house. You have, obviously valuable belongings that you want to safeguard. So how do you control the access? How do you kind of control who's coming into your house and at what times during the day? So what I will say here is you want to discuss this with your realtor prior to listing the home. Not every lockbox is created equal. They have, nowadays in the last few years, they have what's called an electronic lockbox, and I highly recommend that you make your realtor use this when they list your home. Essentially what it is, it's a Bluetooth enabled lockbox that can only be opened with a specific application that can only be downloaded by a licensed real estate professional. Okay, so that means only a licensed real estate professional's phone can unlock that lockbox. And why is that better than just a standard combination lockbox? Because that will avoid you're going to avoid a situation where, let's say, a realtor's out of town and one of their clients really wants to go see that house. The realtor, I'm not saying it should happen, because it really shouldn't. And technically, a realtor could lose their license for doing this. But sharing the combination with their clients, and their clients just going to see the house on their own. That way, it's just complete strangers. There's no, it's kind of a free-for-all. You want to avoid that situation. Talk to your realtor about getting an electronic lockbox installed as opposed to a combination lockbox. If you're worried about the neighborhood that you're in, maybe you want to put that lockbox in a discreet location as opposed to the front door. A lot of different ways that you can help safeguard your stuff. Also, with the electronic lockboxes, you can set times for the lockbox to be opened or not to be opened. So, I would say you should not allow showing requests prior to 9 a.m. or after 8 p.m. Again, that's more than enough time in the day for people to come see your house. Prior to that, it's too early. Most people don't go out at that time anyway. And after 8 o'clock, well, it's getting into the evening time. You don't want random people coming in your house at night. So there's a way to program the lockbox settings for that. If you really want to even safeguard your home even further, you can require your realtor to put what's called a CBS code in the lockbox, which not only requires the specific application on a licensed real estate professional's phone to be used to open that lockbox, but again, they have to have a special, I think it's 9-digit number that they have to use to then open that lockbox. So again, it's just going to really give you the most amount of control on who's coming to see your house. You're ensuring that they're coming with a licensed real estate professional, and you're also controlling what times of the day that people are going to be able to have access to your house. All stuff that is very important for you to iron out, again, with your realtor prior to showing your house. So again, just to recap the video, we talked about getting it show ready, decluttering your home, a couple tips for that, having a garage sale, donating your stuff to a local charity, throwing stuff away. It's very freeing, to pare down and sort of, get rid of some of the stuff that maybe you don't necessarily need in your life anymore. And also, as far as controlling the access to your home, speaking with your realtor about what an electronic lockbox is, how to install it on the home, to again, make sure that only licensed real estate professionals are accompanying people while they're seeing your home, controlling what times of the day, that they're allowed to have access. So again, tip of the iceberg, sort of, so to say, as far as, sort of little things that you can do to get your house ready for showing requests. If you have any additional questions about this video or any general real estate inquiries, please feel free to call, text, email me, whichever method you prefer, or you could just click the Talk to Chuck button down below if that's easier. I'm here to help. For all the people out there watching these videos, thank you so much. I appreciate you.